Hey gang, just hanging out, doing a little art on my desktop. So I've got this piece of cardstock. This is just some stuff I picked up from, I think, Dick Blick. They have them in the big pack. So if you're looking for chipboard like they use in those journals, you can buy this at Dick Blick in a pack of like 100 sheets or something. And that's what I did. Let me get my cup out of the way. Okay, so that's blocking my light. Cup's too tall. There we go. Switch sides. And maybe if I add some light coming in from this side, that might help a little bit. I don't know. We'll get something going here. So anyway, I did an accordion fold on here. This is a 1/2 inch accordion fold. And this is about, I think, 4 1/4 inches wide. And I just accordion on these tags that I was using up those sprays on. So now I've got this. I'm going to stretch it out a little bit. You know, I did the scores and the stuff is there, but I want to add some color. So I'm just going to get some Distress Oxide. Add a little bit of that on here. That was peacock feathers. And then I want to get a tool, if I can find one. And this is Enchanted Mariner. Oh, I guess that doesn't have one on the back. Guess I'll use this one then, huh? Enchanted Mariner. Put some of that down on here too. Because I don't want this to just be plain chip. I want it to have something for color on the back there. This is nothing fancy. I'm going to spritz that, I think. If I can find my spritz bottle. Just get a little drippage going with that. It just gives it a little watermark effect. I can come back and do a little bit more. Okay, so you guys can see how that's given it just that little mottled effect there. Let's grab some spice marmalade. Do I have a stencil out here anywhere? Sure I do. I always have stencils. Okay, here's a pile of them. Let's do this one. This kind of looks splatty. And let's do a, before I go to the ink, let me get, see if I can get one of these sprays to work for me today. Yep, that worked. Still got a lot of this ink on here, so I'm just taking some of that off. Getting that lovely effect. And I'll take my t-shirt rag, just wipe the rest down. And that was one of those color bloom sprays from Prima Marketing. Set that aside. And so now we've got all of this going on, and that actually has a little shimmer to it. So let's get the let's get our tool. And another stencil. Oh, what do I want? What do I want? That looks kind of nice. Let's go with that. Go with that. So this is going to be the outside, which is why I'm decorating this piece of paper a little bit instead of just leaving it plain card like this, getting some color down on it. Okay. And then let's get a stamp and some black ink. Here's some StazOn. This is a Seth Apter stamp, I believe. Trying to get a good connection between the ink and the paper here. Sometimes I never know just how juicy my ink is going to be, so trying to make sure we get a good inking and a good, you want to let the ink transfer to the paper, so it takes a little while for that ink to soak into the paper like that and get a nice dark image. And maybe one more down here. Like this. So some of the issues I've been having have been, bandwidth. Here in this neighborhood, we have an awful lot of end users of Wi-Fi. And some people even work from home, which takes up even more. I've got the most I can get in my house. And on YouTube, one of the problems that I'm experiencing is when I try to go live, it starts breaking up after a while and you guys don't get a clear picture. Well, most of what I do on YouTube is very graphic. And I want to make sure that you guys not only have good sound, but a good picture when you're looking at the stuff that I'm doing, because, that's important to you. You want to be able to see what it is I'm creating and, how to do it yourself at home, right? So, in the container, there we go. Make sure you put your cover, this plastic cover, back on your StazOn, because that keeps it moist longer. Don't throw this inner thing away. That's a mistake I made early on. I didn't know that we're supposed to keep that. Okay, so we've got that much on. I think that's enough because all you're going to see is a little bit of this on the exterior. So I'm liking what I have, and I'll take a shot, take a photo of you can't see the shimmer in the photo, but I did. Let's see. Maybe if I get close enough like this. No. Okay, that's not good. There's that. Now we're back to the, and I need to order some Sukwang because this stuff is a double stick tape, but it really is not doing the trick. You want a double stick tape that's the width of your fold, which is about a 1/2 inch here. Well, this stuff, yeah, it's a 1/2 inch, but I don't think that the adhesive on this tape is going to be good enough to hold. So when I put this, which way do I want to go? I want the hole on my tag. This is one of those big tags with the hole in my tag going that way. So when I come, yeah, where is the tape? I don't even feel the tape. Yeah, this stuff is toast. This stuff is, I don't know, I picked up at something and it is not cutting it. So we're going to go back to a good adhesive like art glitter glue. I can't even find the tape. Huh. It's supposed to be right there, I think. But I can't get it to peel, can't get it to do anything. So I'm going to just put some art glitter glue on here. I'm going to layer. Want this to have equal parts on either side. So I'm just going to layer this in like so. We're going to let that glue down because yeah, that looks fairly equal. We're going to get this side. So we're just doing hills and valleys and sticking it in and gluing it down to make our journal. And that's how I'm going to create this particular little tag journal. So now I've got my first tag in here on the accordion. And I can clip that, make sure that that glue holds in place. These are just those little sewing clips. And you can see that that's going to be glued in there. And then I can move on to another tag and just put the glue on here. I'm going to do both sides because I'm going to drop one of my folded tags in there. This one, I want to go the other way with this. Yeah, I'm going to go this on the outside, put this here. And now I want to make sure that when I drop this one into the accordion, that it's lining up with the edge over here, and that this flips back. And I can go clamp those two together and hold that in place. And you can see how my binding is coming along here. I've got extra here that I can do something with on the front. I'm just going to continue, pop these in, and glue these in all the way down until I have created my tag journal, which will be like this. Okay. And that's how easy it is, guys. I just wanted to do a real quick, jump on, talk to you guys, show you what I've been doing. The other thing I was doing today is I was playing with my new silhouette, what's it called? Silhouette portrait, and doing some cuts with that. And then, when I got done, because I was doing vinyl and I wanted to see if I could do the half cut with it, and I can. I was doing the half cut, and I'm thinking now I can take this vinyl and put this on a page like this and use it as a stencil or just glue it down to something. So just, playing around. This is what I do when I play, is just take out whatever I have and play. So that's it for me today. Remember to be kind, sprinkle that around wherever you go, and I will see you again later, guys. Bye.